Good morning. So today I am bright and early discussing the latest changes and news, which was actually announced at 5 a.m. this morning. Yes, I am that sad, I wake up at 5 a.m. That the Motability Scheme has changed. So a massive well done to those moaners out there complaining about people rocking around in BMWs and Audis and not complaining about the fact that they should be able to get a better job and, earn for themselves. You would rather effectively abuse disabled people on the scheme because you've got nothing better to do. So, facing pressure, the Motability Scheme this morning at 5 a.m. did announce that luxury brands or certain types of luxury brands will be removed from the scheme. So what I've done, I checked online briefly yesterday evening because the news story actually dropped yesterday about 11 p.m. and they said effective immediately it would be removed from the scheme, certain brands. I checked the website, of course, and I had a look, and they were still showing. But 5 o'clock this morning, as I got up to go out and do my daily chores, I found that the following brands were no longer available. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi are no longer available, and neither are Lexus. So a lot of these vehicles, I did check, the original advance payment was between £1,800 to £3,000 on a BMW, and then the dearest BMW was about £6,459, a really odd number. Now, if you counteract that and look at other manufacturers on the scheme, i.e. Peugeot, you can buy a Peugeot 308 or 3008, the long one. I'm not a Peugeot fan, guys, for about £7,000. So to all those people that had complained that people were rocking around in these BMWs, which actually cost less than a Peugeot, what you've actually done now is force people into a brand that, one, may not be suitable for them, and two, spend more money that they do not have. So you as a taxpayer have actually shafted disabled people yet again. So well done, and feel proud for yourselves, because you have made it twice as bad, if not 3 times as bad. So what are the government doing? They have said effectively that by 2030 and 2035 they would like the only following brands on the scheme: anything built in Britain. Now, for those who do not follow the car scene, and I admit I don't follow it in great depth, however, the following cars manufactured in Britain: Nissan, MG, Vauxhall. 3 of the worst manufactured cars on the road. Vauxhall are awful. Their Astra and Mokka is a terrible car, and has many issues with repairs. Nissan had, of course, issues with potentially going bust and looking at Honda to bail them out, which didn't obviously happen. And of course, MG is a Chinese owned company, so therefore the so-called Britishness effectively isn't going down very well, is it, Keir Starmer and Labour supporters? What you have effectively done is, like I've said, tarnish all disabled people with the same brush. Now, I appreciate there are people out there that do sometimes take a bit of a biscuit or a cheesecake of the scheme, shall we say, and those people, of course, shouldn't be allowed on the scheme, and there are those that are abusing cars like taxis. I agree, there are people out there. I'm not disagreeing with people that have been moaning in the comments, although I've been laughing at quite a few because they are plausible. But yes, you've just made it twice as difficult, and who foots the bill for this at the end of the day? You, the taxpayer. So the so-called money that you potentially think you've just saved now, guys, by taking away these premium brands, shock story, they're not premium, they're a bag of, they're not great. If you drive a BMW, you're a certain type of person, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, you've removed them options basically now, so well done to you. Fantastic. That means taxpayers' money will be spent more on brands that are unsuitable, unreliable, and you've just made your taxes go up even more. So well done, fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your day, because guess what? Your bills have just gone through the roof. If you want to find out more information or more shocking news stories like this, please do stay tuned. Click the like button and subscribe. We try and do a video once per week, and I'll get back to you guys very soon. Have a great day for now.